What's up, YouTube? It's your boy CM the Goat 5, man. Back with another one, you know what I'm saying? I just did my regular YouTube because I'm just doing something, trying to give y'all an update on what's going on, man. Man, this Diddy, whole thing with Diddy, man, is crazy, you know. Uh, from what I gather, man, it's just lot, been a lot going on with this guy, you know. It's really, really, really crazy to me that all this going on, you know. Hold on, man, let me see. Make sure. I make sure I share it to my page and stuff.
And Mackenzie said, I think the kids making that statement was bad timing.
Okay, let me pin it. Give me 1 second, people. Repost. Yeah, let me pin it. It's like he got, every time you look around, he got more and more charges coming, you know. Okay, here we go. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, man, Malone TV News, your boy CM the Goat 5, we in the building. You know what I'm saying? Get your subscription on with us over here. We're doing bigger and bigger things. The channel is growing, constantly growing. I appreciate everybody who's subscribing to us. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, I appreciate everybody, showing love and, constantly around with it. We got a lot to come for the future. You know, as a content creator, I've been only doing this for like close to a year now, and I'm seeing great results. So I can say that I'm proud of myself. Now, let's get into what we have, what's going on in that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I just want everybody to know, like, this right here, man, has been the most confusing, the most craziest thing I've ever had to pretty much blog on. You dig what I'm saying? And it's gonna be going on for a long time. You know what I'm saying? By the way, for those of you who hadn't, from these are my sponsors, so I'm gonna have to put them on. If you hadn't got your guy doing your Rogue Energy drinks, man, you know what I'm saying? My current sponsor. Some people probably asking why you ain't using your other live stream. Well, I'm just doing a short live stream with this one today with YouTube because I want to just show, you know what I'm saying, see where my people at. So this is the berry flavor. Let's see, this is a raspberry flavor. I got these orders in. These raspberry flavor, and they really good too. Trust me. Raspberry flavor energy drink from Rogue Energy. You know what I'm saying? And this one right here has been popped open already, so I did drunk them. So this one right here is a uh, fruit punch, and it's really good as well. But this sour candy though, man, let me tell you something. This right here is the shit. The sour candy is. So if you hadn't got, you know what I'm saying, you use code Malone TV when you try to do your first order or enter your order. Go to Rogue energydrink.com. Use code Malone TV when you get your order. Also, if you hadn't grabbed this book right here, man, it's your boy Charles Malone. You know what I'm saying? My autobiography. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Hustle Forward, Not Backward. Mama, I made it. This is my first book, and I'm constantly working. I'm probably gonna have another one done probably by the middle of spring of next year of 2025. So I'm working on my second one, so to speak. But it takes time. Um, Go to Amazon.com where you can get this Barnes and Noble. You can also get it. It's on sale right now for a short limited time of $9.99. So that price gonna last for so long. So make sure you go ahead and grab this, man, on Amazon.com. Or you can hit me in my DM. I can send it straight to your front door. So this is yours truly. This is me right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Give you a description of who I am. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm about and what I've been through. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure you grab that book. Now let's get into the event. So, aka Puff Daddy, aka P Diddy, aka P P Silly, P everything, PP. You know what I'm saying? Like this cat is crazy, man. Like all the shit he got going on. You know. Yeah, I'm rocking the gray right now just for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I got that rough and rugged look right now. It's cold up here in the A, man. You know what I'm saying? Woman. But we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna just let y'all hear what's going on over here. Okay.
If you're thinking of selling your home soon, you don't want to miss out on this. Not only will our team buy your house fast, we can also.
I think it's definitely interesting timing. I don't think I would have. But that's just. Angelina and Richella said these are all BuzzFees. Yes, these are all BuzzFees. So this is a John Doe. Same deal. We got Diddy and all of his companies. We want a jury trial, all background, and into actual allegations.
I didn't know I can share screen on that.
At the time of the incident described, plaintiff actively participated in the music scene and operated a private security service. So I just want to say, Penta, I just saw your message here in the chat. I agree with you. Praying for each and every individual. They are not just a number. No, they are not. They are not. Because of plaintiff's security service, he was well respected in the industry and maintained strong connections with various artists across the country. High-profile musicians often sought his services, trusting him and his security service. Plaintiff managed a crew of approximately 85 individuals, primarily based in New York. He typically staffed about 10 members of his team to major events to ensure adequate security for artists. On or about August 25th of 2005, plaintiff, then 21 years old, attended an event at a music studio in Harlem, New York, near 142nd Street. The studio was known and frequented by influential figures in the music industry, including prominent rap artists. The studio regularly hosted gatherings of rap artists and industry insiders. Plaintiff understood that Combs would be attending. Plaintiff attended the event with his wife. The gathering quickly evolved into a typical industry party, with attendees consuming drinks and smoking green. However, plaintiff and his wife refrained from doing either, as plaintiff wanted to present himself as professional, demonstrating that he was someone others could trust and rely on in hopes of earning their business, especially Combs' business. During the event, someone informed plaintiff that Combs had taken an interest in his security operation and was considering hiring him for future events. Combs then approached plaintiff and asked him if they could talk about business in another room. As he did so, Combs insisted that plaintiff join him for a drink. Plaintiff politely declined, viewing the situation as a professional opportunity. Combs pressed him repeatedly, saying, "When do you get to drink with a millionaire?" Combs persisted. I hate that. There's something about that for me that's just really, really creepy. Not wanting to be rude and hoping to earn Combs' trust and ultimately business, plaintiff gave in and took a drink from Combs. Plaintiff felt uncomfortable with the situation, but continued his conversation with Combs, viewing it as a valuable business opportunity. After finishing his drink, plaintiff began feeling dizzy, weak, confused, far beyond what he would expect from having consumed a single drink. It became clear to him that something was wrong, and he knew at that point that Combs had spiked his drink. Again, we have the visuals of what potentially was used to put the substances in the drink, allegedly. During this time, plaintiff's wife left the room to use the bathroom, and other guests also exited, leaving plaintiff alone with Combs. In this moment, with no one else present, Combs approached plaintiff in an inappropriate manner. Combs moved closer, and without warning or consent, reached into plaintiff's pants and grabbed his private area. Combs then began to manipulate and touch plaintiff's private area in an inappropriate manner, is how I might put it. Plaintiff tried to resist, but Combs forcefully continued and told him to take it easy and let it kick in, implying that the alcohol or another substance would relax plaintiff and make him more compliant. This is so gross.
Yeah,
The assault abruptly ended when plaintiff's wife returned to the room. She immediately saw what was happening and intervened, stopping the incident. Realizing he had been caught, Combs tried to downplay the situation. He pretended to help plaintiff in some way, disguising his behavior of an act of assistance. Shocked and upset by the events, the plaintiff and his wife quickly decided to leave the studio. They exited the building and took the train home, hoping to process the traumatic incident that had just occurred. The A left a lasting impact on plaintiff. After the incident, he made the difficult decision to leave his career in security, where he had excelled and built a strong reputation. The emotional and psychological toll of the A continues and affects his mental health. Plaintiff actively grapples with the emotional scars of the A and consequences it has brought to his personal and professional life. Yeah. So, we've got one more. One more. So this is case number 7. And again, same as what we've seen, back down to factual allegations. Here we go. This case does involve a minor. Just as a warning. Here we go. In 2022, John Doe, a then 17-year-old aspiring artist, hoped to break into the music industry. A separate individual with ties to Combs and his music and business enterprises recruited Doe to attend a party at a penthouse in a Manhattan hotel. The recruiter promised that the event would be filled with artists and industry celebrities and professionals, providing an opportunity for plaintiff to promote himself. The recruiter assured Doe that he would have the chance to connect with influential industry leaders who could pave the way for his advancement. Doe, eager for the opportunity, saw the party as a chance to network, create connections, and advance his career as an artist. When Doe arrived at the penthouse, he immediately noticed that Combs, among other well-known musicians and industry persons. Combs greeted Doe and offered him a drink. Trusting the gesture, Doe accepted, and they made small talk regarding the industry, and Combs assured Doe that he could make him a star. Shortly after, Doe began feeling strange. He felt dizzy, weak, and confused, far beyond what he would expect from having consumed a single drink. And it became clear to him that something was wrong, and he later realized that his drink had been spiked. A photograph of the container, again, as I said before, we're seeing a lot of patterns. Realizing something was wrong, Doe staggered toward another room of the penthouse, searching for the restroom, but found himself somewhere else. Once in the new room, he witnessed multiple people engaging in group adult activities, including Combs and another artist he recognized. After Doe entered the room, Combs approached him, grabbed him, and led him to the bed, forcing him to lie down on the bed against his will. Combs moved directly next to Doe on the bed while others laid next to them, engaging in adult activities, including using their mouth and other things. Combs grabbed Doe's privates and manipulated his privates for an extended period of time. Doe was not consensually doing this and was scared and disgusted. Doe told Combs that the reason he could not get excited about what was going on was because he needed to use the bathroom. Combs permitted him to get up off the bed as Combs then turned back to the others in the bed and rejoined the group's activities. From the bathroom, Doe called a friend to come and pick him up immediately. And immediately left the Manhattan hotel. Combs continued with his party as if nothing had happened. And for Doe, everything had changed. The friend Doe had called to pick him up found him waiting outside the hotel. Doe was visibly disoriented and unsteady, his demeanor reflecting someone who was under the influence of substances far removed from his usual self. Once in the car, Doe recounted to his friend that he felt he had been spiked and that he had had his private area manipulated and fondled, and that there was a group activity taking place in the hotel's penthouse. Doe then passed out in the car. As a result of the incident, Doe experienced damages including pain and suffering, mental anguish, physical impairment, and emotional torment. The interaction continues to humiliate and cause shame on Doe. Further, this incident ultimately shattered Doe's passion for music, leading him to abandon his aspirations entirely. The reality and the dark underbelly of the industry, as revealed through this encounter with Combs, ended his desire and dreams to pursue a career in that work. And because of Combs' power and notoriety, Doe was afraid to immediately report what had happened. The longer he waited, the more difficult it was to report. And pattern of influence Combs has exercised over others previously. Not everyone is all of them this week.
Hold on, guys. Let me share the screen real quick.
And maybe you're surprised to learn that
A lot of realizing something was wrong, Doe staggered toward another room of the penthouse, searching for the restroom, but found himself somewhere else. Once in the new room, he was engaging in group adult activities, including Combs and another artist he recognized. After Doe entered the room, Combs approached him, grabbed him, and led him to the bed, forcing him to lie down on the bed against his will. Combs moved directly next to Doe on the bed while others laid next to them, engaging in adult activities, including using their mouth and other things. Combs grabbed Doe's privates and manipulated his privates for an extended period of time. Doe was scared and disgusted. Doe told Combs that the reason he could not get excited about what was going on was because he needed to use the bathroom. Combs permitted him to get up off the bed as Combs then turned back to the others in the bed and rejoined the group's activities. From the bathroom, Doe called a friend to come and pick him up immediately. And immediately left the Manhattan hotel. Combs continued with his party as if nothing had happened. And for Doe, everything changed. The friend Doe had called to pick him up, waiting outside the hotel. Doe was visibly disoriented and unsteady, his demeanor reflecting someone who was under the influence of substances far removed from his usual self. Once in the car, Doe recounted to his friend that he felt he had been spiked and that he had his private area manipulated and fondled, that there was a group activity taking place in the hotel's penthouse. Doe then passed out in the car. As a result of the incident, Doe experienced damages including pain and suffering, mental anguish, physical impairment, and emotional torment. The interaction continues to humiliate and cause shame on Doe. Further, this incident ultimately shattered Doe's passion for music, leading him to abandon his aspirations entirely. The reality and the dark underbelly of the industry, as revealed through this encounter with Combs, ended his desire and dreams to pursue a career in that world. And because of Combs's power and notoriety, Doe was afraid to immediately report what had happened. The longer he waited, the more difficult it was to report. And Doe became yet another SA victim of Combs through the same pattern of influence Combs has exercised over others previously. That, everyone, is all of them. Week from Busby. I think it's safe to say we're seeing a lot of the same patterns. We're seeing definitely a style that Combs may allegedly have, and they are very disturbing. And I'm going to check in with you guys and see how you all are doing in the chat. And then we're going to film a little recap for the episode. And we can talk a little bit. And if you guys have things you want to share and things you want to say, we can all talk about it, because I think this is really tough to hear. I will say for me,
We'll stop there right for us. Like, for me, man, more and more, it seems like he getting more and more charges added on as time goes by. You know, this guy's gonna be, he's looking at probably a life sentence, pretty much, you know. Um, yeah. I'm trying to get, yeah, he's looking at a life sentence, man. I'm trying to see what my damn check ain't get. Or who knows? With time going, he could be looking, you know what I'm saying, at the death penalty. You never know. We don't know how this stuff gonna play out. You know, we don't know how it's gonna play out at all. Where's my damn check? That's what I'm looking for. Give me 1 second, everybody. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, as I was saying, man, you know, from these days in time, he might well just throw the towel in and be like, "Hey, I plead guilty." He, no. So if you're in the chat, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. Uh, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Malone TV News. Boy, Big Drip. Well, not Big Drip. See, I'm the GOAT. I'm Big Drip on another station. Uh, so I've been got a lot going on. Grinding. I ain't gonna say grinding, but I've been working, hustling. Let's say hustling. You know what I'm saying? I use a different word for that. Oh, let me go over here and see what we got up here. Let's see. Let's see. And make sure you hit that. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button, man. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No. Okay.
But it is really difficult to hear. And I've definitely found myself in like dissociating away from it and everything else because it's tough. It's really tough. And however you're handling it is fine. Whatever you're feeling right now is fine. I'm sure it's frustrating for a lot of you. And that's completely fair. Sarai, that is a fantastic idea. Before we film our recap and then have a discussion with everybody. Something I do on my channel, on my show. If you don't follow me, hi, It's Kim, and I have my own YouTube channel where I do live shows. I try to do about 2 a week. It's been a bit sporadic lately because of all the news that has been coming out. I'm trying to help out on Popcorn as much as I can. But we have something that we call palate cleanser. And sometimes that includes you all getting to see my dog. So put one in the chat if you would like to see my toy poodle, because I'm sure she would be fine to come and see you guys. We have a happy moment before we go back into the recap.
The dogs.
And then
we love
we'll
the dogs.
So, guys, let me know. I'm gonna take a sip for a minute. My throat, my gosh. But reading is fundamental. The ones are coming. Oh, the ones are coming. Wow. One. Lacey. This is Lacey, everybody.
Cute little.
This is my Lacey. Very fluffy right now. I need to get your hair cut. But yes. Lacey is with me most of the time. Most of the time when you see me on stream, whether it's here or on my own, or yeah, that's Lee. I
Okay.
just find she makes everything better, and I hope she's making your life better today. Good girl. And
Okay, we got the screen back up. We're gonna slide on to see what we can come up to next. Let me see here. Pretty good content, man, you know. Go subscribe to our channel. Planet Popcorn. But first, come subscribe to my channel first. You dig what I'm saying? Can y'all hear me? Yeah. Can y'all hear me? Come subscribe to my channel. Okay, there we go. All right, we back up. Sorry, bro. Trying to find a video with Jamie Foxx. This is one I want to see right here. 1 second, gang. One second, gang. One second, gang. Come on. I thought they doing YouTube was gonna be messing up like this, so I think I'm gonna end this and probably come back later or either just do a new one tomorrow. But anyway, man, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. Before I see them to go fight along TV news, man. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.